here to show y'all how to make chocolate gravy off of a recipe. Okay, so to get started, I'll show you the ingredients we have. We have a cup of sugar, like so, 2 tablespoons of flour, which I will dip out of this red container, 1 tablespoon of cocoa, right here, a dash of salt, and then we'll need a cup of milk, which I will use these 2, vanilla, and butter. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to need to get the sugar and pour it into the bowl that we've got. And we don't have our oven or anything on yet. So you just pour it in here and make sure you get it all. Alright, and now you'll need to add your 2 tablespoons of flour. So this is the utensil I'm going to use for the flour. It's 1 tablespoon. And just to dip it in here. And you want to use this utensil mainly because it's for dry. Mainly because you can get your finger and get the exact amount by just running your finger over it. Okay. And you need 2 of those. So I'll do the same thing again. Okay, run your finger over. And just dip it in there and make sure to get it all. Okay. And you'll need 1 tablespoon of cocoa. So I'll use the same utensil. And get 1 tablespoon. And do the same as earlier. Run your finger over the top to make sure you get the exact amount. Okay. Alright. So far we've got our sugar, flour, and cocoa in the pot. And now we need to add our salt. So to do this, all you need is a normal salt shaker, and you just cup your hand like so, and you just pour it into your hand until you get about a penny shaped. That's all that you need. Okay, and then you just dump it in there. Alright, and now we're going to get our whisk and mix all the dry ingredients together well. And you want to make sure to get all the clumps out. It's going to become like a light brown color, and it's going to take a few minutes to get all of the clumps out from the cocoa. And make sure to get the edges well. You might need to pick it up. Alright, and it needs to look just like this. Very thin and a light brownish color. Okay, and at this point we're going to turn on our oven to medium. Right here. And start it to simmer. And this is when we'll add our milk. So we're going to use a Pyrex cup. And you always want to use these kind of cups because they're mainly for liquid and they have all the exact amounts you need. And we'll need a cup of this. And you never want to look above the cup or below it. You want to look straight on to make sure you have the exact amount. Okay? And you just pour it in. And you start mixing. And you want to wait until it starts to boil before you add in your vanilla or butter. You need to stir like every 2 minutes for it to not scorch the bottom of your pot. Okay. And while this goes, I already have a pre-made chocolate batch here. And I'll go ahead and continue the process of adding the vanilla and the butter. Okay. So, okay, you will need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Same thing here. Okay. Alright, and you just dump it in just like this. And get your whisk and kind of do like this. Okay. And then your butter. Okay, your butter comes in 8 tablespoons, which equals a half a cup. And you will only need 2 tablespoons. And it has lines to show you. We'll cut right here. Okay. And open the package. And simply just drop it in. And now we're going to just stir until it all is thoroughly in. The butter is melted well throughout the whole thing. And make sure to get the edges as well when you stir this in. And you want it to get it to like a thick, throughout it needs to be sort of thick. Alright. And as well as many love, some love toast and some love biscuits with your chocolate gravy. I today have chosen biscuits, and I will simply use the ladle and just dip and pour. Alright, and you have your chocolate gravy ready to go. I hope everyone's enjoyed this video, and I hope you might try it sometime. It's awesome. It's one of my family favorites, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.